Clara Bow, an American actress and a silent and early sound film sensation, achieved iconic status despite her relatively brief Hollywood career. In an era defined by flappers, jazz music, and societal upheaval, she emerged as a symbol of the modern, liberated woman, embodying evolving ideals of femininity through her distinctive bobbed hair, bold fashion choices, and lively on-screen presence. Her breakthrough role in It catapulted her to stardom, solidifying her position as a beloved cultural icon. This is the story of Clara Bow, Hollywood's original It girl. Clara Bow, born on July 29, 1905 in Brooklyn, New York, was the third child of her parents and the only one to survive beyond infancy. Her mother, plagued by seizures stemming from a teenage head injury, exhibited violent tendencies, once putting a knife to Bow's throat. Additionally, Bow endured physical abuse from her father. Seeking refuge from this tumultuous home life, she frequented movie theaters and harbored dreams of a future in the glamorous world of cinema. In 1921, Bow's journey into show business took a significant turn when she won a talent contest featured in Motion Picture magazine. This marked the start of her career in the entertainment industry. Her first film, the drama Beyond the Rainbow, was shot in 1921 and released in February 1922, though her scenes were initially omitted in some versions, later restored in the reissued version following her rise to stardom. Bow garnered attention for her portrayal of a tomboy in the subsequent film Down to the Sea in Ships. In 1923, she took on minor roles in 4 films, and by 1924, she played a starring role in Grit. Before the release of Grit, Bow relocated to Los Angeles, embarking on her Hollywood journey and securing a contract with Preferred Pictures. Upon entering Hollywood, Bow's career soared, especially after her portrayal as a flapper in the 1923 film Black Oxen. Captivating audiences, she starred in up to 8 films in 1924 and an impressive 15 films in 1925, with Preferred Pictures loaning the sought-after actress to larger studios. Towards the close of 1925, Preferred Pictures faced bankruptcy, prompting its founder, B.P. Schulberg, to accept a position with Paramount Pictures. Bringing Bow along, he transitioned the talented actress to the major studio. In 1927, the film It bestowed upon Bow a legendary nickname. Cast as a girl working in a New York City department store who captures the attention of her high society employer, the movie unfolded as a classic Cinderella story. The film's monumental success earned Bow the moniker the It Girl, a term still synonymous with emerging Hollywood starlets, solidifying her status as the era's leading screen star. Simultaneously, she took on the lead role in the war film Wings, which secured the first ever Academy Award for Best Picture at the inaugural ceremony. By 1928, Bow held the distinction of being the highest-paid star in the industry. Despite her significant box office contributions, prolific filmography, and millions of fan magazines sold, she remained underpaid. Bow continued to push the boundaries of filmmaking as seen in her 1928 movie Red Hair, featuring a sequence in an early Technicolor process. The film earned its name for being the first, and only, to showcase Bow's renowned red locks in color. Although the film itself is lost, fragments of color footage endure. Nearly as renowned as Clara Bow's success at the box office were the sensational rumors that surrounded her on-screen sex symbol persona. The most scandalous of these rumors found their way into a tabloid publication called The Coast Reporter. One particularly vicious article from the Coast Reporter concluded with the callous suggestion, "You know, Clara, you'd be better off killing yourself." Many, if not all, of these rumors were unfounded, and the publisher of the Coast Reporter, who had attempted to blackmail Bow, ultimately faced imprisonment for his actions. Despite the falsehoods, these tales inflicted damage on Bow's public image. In the eyes of the public, she became a symbol of Hollywood's perceived decadence, often facing rejection from fellow stars and even her studio. The tabloid narratives gained renewed life when they were reiterated in Kenneth Anger's infamous 1959 book, Hollywood Babylon, further solidifying Bow's reputation as a star embroiled in scandal, despite the questionable veracity of the allegations. Despite her discomfort with the heavy Brooklyn accent, Bow smoothly transitioned to sound films. Her debut in the sound film, The Wild Party, in 1929, became a massive hit, primarily because audiences were eager to hear her voice. Over the next 2 years, Bow's box office success began to decline, and the numerous moralistic rumors about her personal life took a toll on her mental health. In 1931, she relocated to the Nevada ranch of cowboy movie actor Rex Bell. The couple married that year and later had 2 sons. Making a brief return to Hollywood, Bow filmed 2 movies for Fox. Her final film, Hoopla, was released in 1933. Following her retirement, Bow's mental health deteriorated. She was institutionalized several times and attempted suicide in 1944. After her husband died in 1962, Bow returned to Los Angeles, where she lived a mostly reclusive life until her death from a heart attack in 1965. In the span of her 11-year career, Bow graced the screens in more than 50 films, achieving this milestone before turning 30. Revered as one of the biggest stars of Hollywood's early years, she can arguably be considered the pioneering actor to wield significant box office appeal. Regrettably, several of Bow's films, such as The Daring Years, Grit, The Adventurous Sex, and The Ancient Mariner, have vanished, depriving film scholars and contemporary enthusiasts of the chance to explore her complete filmography. Bow's captivating persona and image served as inspiration for the creation of the Fleischer Studios' cartoon character, Betty Boop. Additionally, she is honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.